Do you want to win any close range or mid-range fight in 1v1 TDM, or you are not able to connect headshots, or you always lose with your pro friend, or want to improve your aim and accuracy? Today I will give you the best training drills for TDM, so that your close, as well as mid-range, both will improve, and you can win fights easily. Make sure you watch today's video till end. Also in the end I will share some tips and tricks for better improvements in 1v1 challenges, so don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Without any further delay, let's dive in the video. Before we start training, I want to clear a thing. There are a lot of drills which you can practice, but they will only waste your time, and you will find them difficult. I always say, spending a lot of time in training and practicing a lot of drills is not a good thing. You offer to focus on basics and that's all you need. Let's start from our drill number 1. You remember these surfaces in TDM, and you know how much they are common, and in most of the times fights usually start from these. So you must know how to use these to your advantage. Come to this place in training ground, and open your scope on the head of target, because you don't have to expose all of your body. Now start practicing crouch and shoot, and keep changing your position like I am doing. In the actual battle this will help you to confuse your opponent from which side you will get up. Try to hit more and more shots on board target, and if possible try for headshots. Moving to our drill number 2. As all of you guys know how much important is crosshair placement, whether it's TDM or classics. If you don't place your crosshair on perfect place, you can never hit headshots, and if you are not able to hit headshots, you cannot win. So practice like this for a minute or two daily to get used to place your crosshair above the head level for better headshot accuracy. Move between these two board targets and keep placing your crosshair on the head of these. I know many of you will say it's too high, but trust me, this will build your muscle memory for better crosshair placement, and in real combat you will hit headshots like this. Moving to our drill number 3. As all of you know how important are the container fights, and most of the times fights take place there. So isn't it better to master the containers of TDM with this drill? Place a bus here and practice one side cover in and out movement, and go only for headshots. This drill is so awesome it will take your cover using ability and headshots to next level. After mastering this movement, not only at container you can use this on any spot like this. On the left side you can also add a crouch to your movement to make it more flexible. Next, to keep that momentum going in your gameplay, you have to be ready for every situation. Imagine you are expecting your opponent from the right side of container and you are ready to pre-fire from that side. But he tried to confuse you and comes from the left. At that time you have to be quick enough to shift your aim and show him some cool reflexes. To improve this, come to this place in training ground, and while moving shift your aim between these 3 points like I am doing. This will also help you in classics as well. Moving to our next drill, which goes for mid-range fights. You know, whenever you try to open the scope on the head of enemy, it opens little down from it. As you can see, I try to open the scope on a point and it's opening little down. So you must know this difference, and whenever you try to take mid-range fights, your scope must open on the head of enemy. To improve this, choose random targets and try to shoot on a single point. Like I am shooting on these rods and the heads of these board targets. This drill will help you to improve the muscle memory for scope opening. And next time whenever you try to open scope, it must be on the head of your opponent. Make sure you practice this daily for a minute or two. Now these were the end of drills which are enough for improving your TDM. Remember, if you practice these for 1 or 2 days, maybe you will not notice any difference in your gameplay. But these are enough and you don't need to waste much more time in training grounds. Keep practicing every drill daily for a minute or two and definitely you will see results with time. Now I will give you some tips to open your mind. First, stop wasting too much time in training ground. 10 to 15 or 20 minutes a day are enough if you are focusing on basics. At the end, only main combat will help you to understand better and improve your game, not training drills. Drills are only for improving muscle memory. Second, play 1v1 TDM as much as possible with your pro friends, and focus on your weak points and mistakes you are making, and improve them. Third, whenever you play normal TDM matches with randoms, play without attachments, and whenever there is an important match, choose good attachments for you. Fourth, whenever you take mid-range fights and perform crouch shoot, tap scope and crouch button on the same time. If you delayed, you have to adjust your aim more, which can be time consuming and definitely it feels a lot slow. Remember, speed is everything. Anyways, this is the end of today's video. See you guys in next one. Till then, take care.